This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman Ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 419. The good brothers are back in the building. Steve Aaron Bland, Flyman Ran. How you feeling today, brother?
Feeling good. Feeling great, brother. How are you, man?
Blessed, black, highly favored. You know the vibes. Josh Gavin will be joining us in a few minutes. Finishing up his workout, as he said in the group chat. So if you haven't already, man, make sure y'all give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513. Or as I always say, just Google us. All the social media platforms scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Final four weekend for both men's and women's. We'll touch on that here momentarily. First, we got to recap a crazy Elite Eight weekend. We'll touch on that when Doc joins the show. But first, we'll start in the association where, man, my guy Jayden Ivey is lost his noodles.
Seems like that, you know.
And he's been waived by the Chicago Bulls earlier this week for some comments he's made about the LGBT community. And you can go look up those videos and comments for yourselves. But I can't even say like where do we think this stems from, because obviously we don't know him personally, but like it's just a wild way to end your basketball career, bro.
Seen it came out of nowhere, right? Seen like this whole wave that he on, like, you know, this whole religious wave, I guess you want to call it, that he on kind of came out of nowhere. So I don't know. Personally, we don't know. We don't know his past. We don't know if he was like that in college or previously in high school. We don't know. But recently, if you follow him or if you've been on, if you tapped into the NBA social media scene, you've been seeing the videos he posted in the last few weeks. It ain't just been this week. Last few weeks, he posted some very like weird videos. If you ask me, like, I don't have no kind of say so or no kind of I don't care what you believe in religious wise. If you believe in Christianity, if you Muslim, if you Buddhist, Buddhist, I don't care personally. As long as you're a good person, that's all I care about. But just want to put that out there first and foremost. He's going off the rails about Christianity and Jesus and God and all this shit. Which, hey, teach his own. If you want to be a devout Christian, you do that. But like I said, I respect all religions. I don't like when people try to push their religions on other people. That's one thing I don't fuck with that at all. Whether it's Christianity or it's Muslim, if you're Buddhist, like I said, I don't care what you are. When you start to push that onto other people, that's when I start to push back and say, all right, that's not cool. I feel like that's kind of what he was trying to do. As reports came out today also from internally from the Bulls. They said he was only there 4 games, but they said while he was there with the Bulls, they said he made comments to teammates, calling them unrighteous, that's how they were living apparently. Asking them questions about their lifestyle, and then calling them out about their lifestyle, apparently, saying they're unrighteous, which is something he said in the live as well. So I believe he's what he did. Like I said, I support you in all religions you wanna believe in. That's cool with me. But I have a problem when you try to push that on other people. And that's what I think he was trying to do. And I don't even mind him speaking out and just saying whatever he believes in. It's me living in America. You do have a freedom of speech to a certain extent. Everybody can say what you want to say, but just know that when you say certain things, there will be consequences to your actions and to your words that you say, especially when your speech is not so inclusionary to all people. And when you got the NBA out here who is trying to be as inclusionary as possible to all people, whether it be different races, different religions, different sexual preferences. NBA tries to be inclusionary for all people. And, the comments he made, while some believe that, what he said was right or believe what he said is true, that does it does divide people. His comments are not inclusionary. So the NBA and the Bulls have the right to cut him, waive him, and the NBA has every right to, or the rest of the teams have the right to not pick him up. They choose to do that, because the comments he made, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, whatever you do, celebrate, believe in your personal time, personal life, that's on you. Have at it. I'm holding the best for you. I know in a report in one of the articles I read, they tried to hint at said he was depressed, like he was showing signs of depression. Obviously we don't know the brother personally, so I'm not sure where that would stem from. But just one thing about this generation of people in general, I'm not just put on athletes. When they do feel some type of way, the first thing they want to do is tend to hop on social media and express themselves to the social media. And in some cases it helps. Like I said, some women reach out and give them the help it needs, but in most cases it has situations like this where they just become a detriment to themselves and end up costing themselves mainly so, like I said, entertainers and like athletes and stuff. It mainly costs themselves like a lot of money and also their jobs, which, like I said, what we've seen with Jayden Ivey, like I hope there's a pathway for him back to the NBA, but after what the rants that he's been on over the past couple of days, that it just doesn't seem likely. Because like you mentioned off air, it's not like he was putting up eye-popping numbers when he was playing with Chicago.
Yeah, or Detroit for that matter.
Or Detroit, right? Yeah. Who
No.
took him with a top five draft pick. I said we do wish we do wish the best for him, but it just goes to show, man, like just don't no matter what you're going through, talk to your inner circle. Do not hop on that phone and express your feelings on Facebook. Like I said,
Yeah.
he has the numerous resources to talk to so many people that could give him the help or feel the type of way that he the help that he can get. So, like you said, when you are in this position, when you are playing for an organization or a league like the NBA, NFL, MLB, hey, they have you have no say so. If they he said in his video, the NBA, like I said, they support Pride. They say support the Pride Month, and you going out and you're going against the NBA, that's a huge red flag. You're going against the machine, and more likely you're going to be out because you're just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep turning with or without you.
Yeah, like I said, especially when you're not, like you said, not putting up any kind of crazy numbers. You're not looked at as like a star. Even you're just not. You're not paying out so far in the NBA. Just put it that way. And like I said, like you mentioned, some talks out there about him being depressed or him going through some mental health issues. Hope that he gets the help that he needs. But as far as that goes, he's saying that he's good. He's saying that he don't feel like he's going through anything. I know that's always people say too when they are going through some things. Sometimes people say that they're kind of denial at first. So hopefully he gets the help he needs, man. I've seen interviews. I started seeing some stuff like last year. Like late last year, he had interviews where he was talking about he was never loved as a kid. He was, abused as a kid. And like I said, ever since I've known him in the public eye, he's been seemingly close with his mom. So I had no idea he was going through that stuff. So I'm looking at his mom now. So I was like, yo, what was going on when he was a kid? Like, was you not in the picture? I know she was a professional athlete, so I know that's kind of tough, with schedules and everything. But the way he was talking on the interviews, like she was not in the picture at all. He was getting touched. I don't know if he was getting molested or what. He said he was sexually abused, what he said. They turned to alcohol and stuff in high school, and then of course, having sex with women in high school and in college, and alcohol and partying and just sex. He said, and pornography is also. He said he had addiction on that, and he said he's been struggling with that for years. He said, and he said his wife helped him get out of that. Then he had a live too, where his wife is apparently not talking to him right now too. So he's going through things right now. He's going through some shit. I hope that he gets help he needs. Hope that he first and foremost, bro, put the phone down. Like, get off social media, dog. Like, you don't need to be on social media on live right now. I know you think what you're saying is you're living your righteousness truth, but bro, it's doing nothing but put you in a deeper hole. But it seems like your family, your job, probably your friends, your colleagues too. It's putting you in a deeper hole. Just put the phone down and either go get help or go meditate, by yourself? What iPhone?
Like you said, I mean, I said in this country, I know, like I said, we like to express freedom of speech, but like I said, when you work for a huge conglomerate of a company, that freedom of speech comes with a price, especially if you go against what their beliefs and what they believe in.
Yeah. That goes for anybody, with any company, any kind of job. You know, even if you're a self-employed person, you know, if you have employees or you have clients that you work for or work with, if you say some wild shit, your client's not gonna fuck with you no more. Like, it's a chance that you're gonna lose all your clients, all your customers.
If you're costing your company this is money. Hey.
Same thing with a podcast. You know, we have our own podcast, is our platform, but if we say some wild shit, StreamYard can easily pull our shit off. We can't use StreamYard no more. You know, if we got any sponsors, they can easily pull the money from our show. It can happen, bro. You know, just because it's your shit, you know, or you think you're the boss, or you're a millionaire, you think you got it all figured out, you always can answer somebody, dog. Somebody's handing them checks.
Yep, back. So, like I said, hopefully Jayden Ivey, man, gets the help and healing he needs, because that's honestly what it sounds like he needs. Right? Like I said, he hasn't. Like I said, basically, so much he's been dealing with in his past life is, I guess, it's finally catching up to him or catching up to him. So hopefully he gets the healing and self-awareness that he needs, so that he may, if not in the NBA, maybe overseas somewhere, say he can continue his basketball career and continue to make a living. Because, yeah, man, I don't agree with what his comments online said, but man, I just want the brother to get some help as a fan. Like, I was high on him coming out of college, so
I don't want to see him, you know, lose his livelihood, you know, for just his mistakes, or even for, you know, just his thoughts. You know, he didn't harm anybody. You know, he didn't go out there and physically harm anybody. You know, his words might have harmed people, which probably did, but he can always apologize for that and show that he can grow from that. Understand, you know, maybe talk to some other people, and they can help him understand how that is harmful to people. How can hurt people, you know, not harmful, but hurt people.
Show through his actions that he's truly sorry and he's truly a changed man.
Yeah. You know, but if he might, it sounds like he thinks he did nothing wrong, you know, which is, if he thinks that, then hey, he feels that way. He can't really change his mind, I guess. But
I mean, it's still early though. I mean, like I said, maybe like just hoping he gets the help that he needs.
Yeah, hopefully his eyes open up and he realized that, you know, this is, you know, while it's maybe biblically correct, you know, some things these days ain't even still the best thing to be saying out loud. You know, it sounds kind of wild we say it out loud. It's the Bible. Like I said, wild we say it out loud, bro. Sounds wild. So you gotta, you know, it's a new day and age, bro.
Everyone's not the same. They don't have the same beliefs.
Yeah.
Or anything as you. So like I said, you're going to offend somebody with what you say.
Yeah. Times have changed, bro. Like, I don't, you know, shun anybody for their religious beliefs, but times have changed, man. If you read the Bible or read other religious books, say some wild shit at times. Say some wild shit. Like, you might, so depending on how people interpret that stuff, you know, it's all down to your interpretation of how you read the words. So just put that out there. Put it out there.
So we're gonna move on to something a little bit more positive.
Yeah, a little more lighthearted here.
In NBA. Let's talk about Luka Doncic and his historic March that he's had.
The Don
that plays into the March Madness theme that's been our show over the past few weeks. Lakers win 15-2 in the month of March.
Hey, it's the first 15-win season since Kobe and fucking Shaq, bro, for Lakers. Can you fucking believe that?
15-2 months. It's Kobe and Shaq.
This is the first 15-win season, 15-win month. 15-win month.
Damn.
The first month we had 15 wins since Kobe and Shaq.
Damn, Kobe. I think Kobe had one 08, 09, 10. Damn.
No, we gotta think back then the West was fucking. I mean, West is still fucking tough as fuck.
Right. Yeah.
The scheduling is probably different. You know, that's like I said, that in-season tournament, or what they call it now, the NBA Cup. That shit fucked scheduling up. So now you get teams like the who was it that had that stretch where they had fucking cupcake games? Was it the Magic? I forget who it was. The team in the East had games in a row where they're playing all fucking tankers. They won on the games, but you know, This the last 4 or 5 seasons in the league has been a little bit different because the schedule has been a little fucked up. But still, 15 wins in a month is great.
Man. So Lakers team success 15-2 in the month of March. Luka individually, he scored 600 points in the month of March. He's already eclipsed the 15,000 career point total. Any other season, Luka is probably, especially now, is probably runaway MVP. Unfortunately, there's a guy over in OKC right now who's having another historic season, better than his MVP season last year, that might keep Luka from getting the MVP.
He might just do that, bro. And Luka's right now like behind 2 guys, if you ask me.
I agree.
2 guys. What's good, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Doc in the
You see
building.
the sweat on me. I'm running to the show as fast as I can.
You made it, brother. That's all that matters. You only missed 1 statement so far. You missed too much. You missed too much right now. Talk about Luka going crazy.
I hope y'all talking about something already else.
Nah, we saving it for you. We saving that.
I'm hoping y'all talked about it already.
We was holding on. We was like, you know what? Let's push that to the back. Let's push that to the back on. We're gonna wait for Dr. We're gonna push that to the back.
But all right. Since I'll save it. But Luka is on a historic run. It's crazy.
On a heater, crazy heater right now.
He came into the season body wise looking like he has something to prove, and he doing it.
Nah, man, facts. Hey, I'm gonna say shout out to his ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance.
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth. Regardless of all the drama and shit that he dealing with, it's making him harder.
Took the babies away. Nigga said, "All right, watch this. Demon time. Giving them kids back, bitch.
More time to focus, yeah.
Giving them kids back, bitch. I'm gonna go ham on everybody, man. Going ham on everybody. Nah, shout out Luka though, man. Shout out Lakers. Shout out Brian too. Brian triple double. Was it Monday? Triple double.
Hey, I know it sound it don't get as much news, and I'm happy it ain't. But I've been kind of following a little bit. Shout out to Bronny. Bronny look good in the G League, bro.
Hey, yeah,
he's starting to look like he's starting to get his NBA. Might have get some NBA feet up under him if he can make
undefeated. And when he's playing in G League, I think we're undefeated.
Nah, it's still levels. I mean, we know he in
definitely
NBA.
levels. I said he's starting to get his NBA feet up under him, but he looked like he would be playing well in college if he needed that year. It looked like he needed another year. That's all to actually play because he was coming off that heart situation.
Bro, when you average like 20-something in G League, you can play in the league a little bit. You can at least be like a
role player,
man type shit.
What we talk about on Saturday when we talk about Mac.
Mac ain't that good though, bro.
But Mac, bro, he could be 8th night man. He could be 8th night man.
I do think he could be an 8th or 9th man. Like
he can be. But the problem is niggas when he gets to lead, niggas want to see him playing. He's not playing. Like Brian don't play that much. Like Brian needs to get more minutes now. If you watch the games, he get like first half minutes now, a little bit every once in a while, But he not getting like rotation minutes. But
yeah, like and he on. Like as I said, I ain't say he here. I said I can see he getting better. Like I said he's starting to get his NBA feet up under him. I didn't say he got his feet.
He belongs now. Like he could prove he belongs at least on a roster. He worthy of being on a roster.
He could be a 9th man on the team. Yeah, I agree with that.
He worthy of a roster spot.
Being on a roster don't necessarily mean you playing.
Yeah, it means on a roster.
He good enough to be on a roster. Before it was like I don't know if he should even be on a roster.
Yeah, before I'm like. Now I'm watching him play in the G League, and even some games, on the big roster, he
got more. He got more confidence for me. Like when I seen that dunk he did, and it's like it ain't non-hoopers would have been like, oh, he did. It's like, but he was confident enough to make that and go ahead and dunk the basketball too. Like that goes a long way. You could just tell in the way he's playing on the court that he's starting to, probably not even just probably starting not to worry about being in Bron's shadow so much because you ain't gonna be your dad. You just gotta accept that at an early age.
Yeah.
And a lot of
he's like you said, he's more comfortable not like, worry about fucking up too much, not worry about like,
I'm just hoop. This dad probably just hoop, bro. You can't beat me. They probably had a real conversation. You're not gonna beat me, bro. Like he's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Bron is a freak of nature. We ain't gonna see another Bron for a long while.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah. So
nah, shout out Brian, Shout out LeBron too. LeBron's playing good as a third man on the squad behind AR and Luka.
That's where he need. That's where he need to be right now.
Yeah, that's where he need to be at, man.
He the type of Brian at the age and the type of guy where you could be a third best guy, but on any night he could turn into your best guy. You know,
yeah. Luke was out Monday, suspended for the 60 technical he had. Brian went off.
Brian can still
triple double,
45. You know what I'm saying?
Dominated the game. Nah, man, I don't think we won a championship or nothing like that, but a lot better than I expected it to go this season so far.
This month, bro. I don't know.
No,
I'm starting to feel that itch. I'm starting to feel that itch.
We're not beating OKC in the series, bro. Or Denver. I don't think Denver in the series either. Close. San Antonio is close. Probably lose to them too.
It's just a big hypothetical. Do you think if it was like a March Madness type of tournament, they'd have a shot to win it?
Oh yeah. One game. Yeah. One game. Absolutely.
That's what I was explaining to somebody. My cousin, he is into sports, but he kind of just fresh getting into it. And he's like, "Man, this March Madness the best." I said, "The best team don't win March Madness most of the time." I said, "That's the difference between this, and the NBA. The NBA 7 games, the best team should win." Yeah. You know, in the 7-game series. But when and done tournaments, best team don't always win. Like the best team don't normally always win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, rarely ever happens. Rarely ever happens, bro.
Rarely ever happens.
Yeah, usually in the NBA, usually the best team. Usually. I would say usually one of the best teams.
80%.
Yeah, it's one of the best teams.
Usually one of the best teams.
The team with the best record don't always win.
Yeah.
Right. But team with the best record normally ain't always the best team either, though.
Exactly.
Like a couple times when the Warriors didn't have the best record, and it's like, all right, they on cruise, but they clearly the best team.
Yeah.
You know.
Like even this year, if OKC, was to get beat out by Detroit or San Antonio, we still don't the best team. You know.
Yeah.
But once again, shout out to Luka for his historic March.
Yeah, man. Hey, and real quick, shout out to JJ Redick too. JJ, first coach, I think second coach ever, start out his career with 2 51 seasons. Him and Phil Jackson.
I think JJ Redick gonna be a successful coach, bro. He's.
Oh no, I said that wrong. I think it was first. He's the first coach to do that. Like one of the first coaches. But him and Phil Jackson, only Laker coaches do that. My bad.
JJ Redick knows ball, bro, and it's like he's enough of the. He wasn't so good as a player, like where he's like Jordan and Kobe, where it's like, where they just the unrealistic expectation for players. He's like right there where he was good, but it's like, all right, now I can coach because I know how it is to coach from the top to the bottom.
See, but it's unique though. It's unique for him though because he was that nigga in college. Though. He was that guy.
Well, most people that were in the NBA was that nigga in college, but like not JJ Redick. But most of them. Most of
JJ was like that nigga. Like he was that. He was like worldly. Like worldly in college. Like worldly good in college. And, we got to the NBA, of course, he didn't pan out to be that worldly good, but he still was, have a 15-year career. 15-year career, yeah. Great career.
Good NBA career.
Yeah, he had a real good career, man.
I wonder how many points he ended up with. Let me go see.
Probably like 12,000.
That's a lot of points, bro.
Nah, probably less than that.
Yeah, like I said, even you look at Phil Jackson. Like I said, Phil Jackson was an average NBA player.
Yeah.
And like I said, still, go down to one of the
Pat Riley too. Most of these was.
Bro, you was almost on point. 12,028.
Damn. I was just spitballing.
Like, hey, bro, this like almost. I'm like, hey, did you look that up before I asked?
I went down. I said, no, probably 8. And I was like, I probably like 12. That's funny as fuck.
Shit, 15 career. I mean, shit. He was known with 3-point specialist. So that's about right.
15-year career. Yeah, he was anything for a minute, man.
He
has a good year as Clippers.
12,000 points in the NBA. That's a lot of points. That's a good career, man.
For a role player who came in and looked out like his first few years of his career, like he was out of the league in 5 years. Turn that shit around.
Yeah, because you could tell he's a baller. Like he was in the lab kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
I don't talk about it before. He talked about it. He said he was in Orlando. He said he was like. First in the league, so he was lost. He said, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't that good. I wasn't athletic enough. I had to make some changes. I changed the shit up, man. Made it work.
I could tell he's a perfectionist, though.
Yeah, you can tell. He's psycho, bro.
Or his kid, dad, and his wife's like, it doesn't have to be just like that. It's like
He's a psychopath, bro.
Yeah, I could tell. You could just look at
psychopath.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. I just want to get it over with, please.
Where's the bandit off?
Yeah, Doc. 3 years in a row. Your Duke boys in the tournament can't hold leads. What's going on with John Shire and company down at Duke?
Shire doing a good job, but sometimes
he really is.
I'm not one of the fans that's like calling players player and coaches coach. I'm sure
fans calling for a job.
Huh?
Is fans calling for a job?
No.
Hold up.
Ain't nobody calling for his job, but it gets like that in sports. So
yeah,
I'm saying I'm not like that. It's like I'm sure somebody is out there. Coach K would never, and it's like Coach K around and really devastated me multiple times. But that's somebody out there saying that. But players play and coaches coach. I mean, it's a bad stream, but he made it to the Elite Eight. I knew it was coming when I just seen that it was dwindling down, and then sometimes we've all watched sports where you're like, you know what, they about to find a way. Even when they was up 4 with 10 seconds left, it's like they about to find a way to lose. They about to find a way to lose. We've all been in that spot. Like my team's still about to lose. That was a big shot. I hate that they lost like that. That I would have preferred to lose by 15. I ain't
gonna lie. Facts.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, bro.
It kind of fucked up my day. Like
tear your house down, bro. I
was having a really good day, bro. Like, and the whole house like, yo, mood has changed. I'm like, I know, bro, it ain't that serious, but I'm like, that hurt. I felt like I was on the floor, bro. Like,
shit.
That last play, I text you guys and said that he created an enemy for life, but that's a lesson, a mistake he'll never make again. He's still a good basketball player. It's like, you the point guard at that point. I know what you were thinking. Hold on to the ball. They foul you. The games are over. They don't have no timeouts. The game is over. You the first, like I know his dad's son. You're the one that want to have the ball, but it's not a terrible play either because I know what he's doing. If he's tall enough, if he's Isaiah Evans, you can make that throw because you ain't 6'2". You know what I'm saying? So I know what he was thinking, but you the point guard. I've always learned when you the point guard or you want the ball in your hands, come foul me.
Yeah, you hold that shit, bro.
It's offensive awareness, and it's a lesson that he'll never forget the rest of his basketball career. It's unfortunate for Duke, but they got some killers coming in next year, and he'll get over the hump at some point. It just ain't. It hurts.
Fuck that. Ain't no some point. This is Duke. This Duke. 3 years in a row, bro. You have a top 5 recruiting class, bro. John Shot now.
But he went to the Elite 8. He went to the Elite 8 3 years in a row. He's still got to get over the hump.
I'm not calling for his job. I'm not calling for his job either. But at some point, Elite 8s ain't gonna be good enough for y'all Duke fans. Like if you get to Elite 8 every year, and like Duke, y'all used to winning championships. Elite 8s ain't gonna be.
How many years? How many years he been the coach?
3.
3 years, 3 Elite 8s. That's not bad, bro, for a first time coach.
Not bad at all. Especially following Coach K, bro.
Yeah, I'm not upset.
Blowing leads. That's the thing. You were up in every single game and you blew leads.
That's the thing.
I'm with you, but Shire can't go out there and play either, bro. And I can't say that
he had a timeout.
He had a timeout. And if you watch, if you watch several videos out there, there's videos that show the play and it shows the coach's face. If you watch John Shire's face, he was telling him to pass the ball.
Yeah, I mean, but he didn't say.
He wasn't saying hold it. He was saying like, advance it. He was saying advance.
He also wasn't talking either though. He
was saying advance it, nigga. I said in the group chat. It was 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Don't cross half court.
You ain't gotta get past half court, right?
Get the ball and fucking just hold the ball, curl it up, bro. Curl the ball up, hold it, curl it up.
It's not. That's on Caden though, because when they show the play,
that's on Cam. That's on Cam.
Caden's the big one.
No, Cam big one. Cam big one.
He got it to him. He could have just held it. So it's not
Cam
on.
Cam had the ball and he passed it back to the shitty free throw shooter. Cam. Okay, first off, we get that way. First off, the play. I don't know what kind of play it was. The best shooter on the court was Isaiah Evans. Why was he going to the other side of the court? What the fuck was that?
I'm with you, right?
That's on Shire. That's one. 2. Okay. Him going outside the court. Okay, whatever. Cam Boozer is second best free throw shooter on the court. He went to the ball, got the ball. You hold it. You best player on the court. Hands down. Hold the fucking ball, bro. He passed it back to the free throw. He passed it back to the inbound passer, who is a 59% free throw shooter. What are you doing, Cam? First off, he went to the corner to catch the ball. No. And then he passed it back to the inbound shooter, inbound under the fucking rim. What are you doing, Cam? Hold the ball.
I hear you, but then he got it to the point guard. And
no, other dude did.
Yeah, he gets it to the point guard. So I'm getting rid of that. I'm okay with that. If he just holds on to the ball, game's over, bro.
Cam, you the biggest, strongest thing on the court. Everybody been saying all year. He's so strong. He gets to his point. He gets to his hold the fucking ball in, Cam.
You the best player in college basketball, bro. You want the shots. You're the
national player of the year. Hands down. That's all I've been hearing. I've been hearing all year. Cam Boozer this, Cam Boozer that. Look at his stats. Look at this. He's carrying Duke to this. 2 lost teams. And you gonna pass the ball back to this shitty ass nigga? Hold the fucking ball. Make them foul you.
And you know the refs was gonna call foul. They wasn't gonna try to call a jump ball.
And Caden, you're a point guard, bro. You're a 4-star, 5-star point guard. You don't. That's the first thing you want in basketball. You don't fucking dribble in the press. You get the ball, you face the fuck up. He get the ball and fucking dribble. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's on Shire too. Coaching, bro. I don't know what he was telling niggas in the huddle. You gotta coach, bro. You gotta. He's a freshman. You got to drill this shit into these niggas' heads. Drill it in. Look, guys, no timeouts. It's 10 seconds left. Don't cross half court. I don't give a fuck. We're not passing the ball. We're not get the ball in bounds. Curl up and hold that shit. I don't care if you turn it over. If it's a dead ball, no live ball turnovers. If it's turn the ball over, dead ball turnovers only. Only dead ball turnovers. No live ball turnovers, guys. No live ball turnovers at all. The last thing we do is a bad pass. The last thing we do is live passes. You got to say that as a coach. You got to nail it to the heads, bro, as a coach. You have to nail it to the heads. On the sideline, you nail it to the heads. Hey, no passes. I'm saying that. I don't care if they can hear me. I'm saying no passes. Hold the ball. He's doing this. What are you doing, John? What are you doing?
I think he got caught up in watching it because he's not talking when he's doing that though. I think he got caught up in watching the game.
Exactly, because they can't hear him. He's gesturing. They're looking at him. He's gesturing. You can't gesture that shit, bro. You be doing this. Chin the ball, my nigga. Chin the ball.
My thought process though is at this
you learn 8th grade shit.
Your players play and coaches coach, bro. Like you got to have the off. They Cam and Caden, they both have played enough basketball at a high level.
Freshman basketball, Elite 8, bro. You can read an Elite 8 on a national stage. I'm sorry, I'm not leaving that to my freshmen to know. I'm nailing it in their head. I've been here 3 times. I lost the last 2 times. I'm nailing shit in their head. Listen, niggas. Listen. Bring in, guys. Hey, I don't care what we do. There are going to be no live ball turnovers, guys. Go out of bounds, travel. I don't fucking care. Get off of the foul. We're not giving them the ball, live ball at all. All you gotta say. All you had to say.
I'm with you. I put more of that on the players than I do the coach, though. I just think that could have so many players could have avoided that whose hands touch. I wouldn't even have had a problem if the dude that's a 59%.
Just held it.
Hold on
that too.
If anybody gets fouled, the game is essentially over. You know,
you can tell he was like, I don't want that shit.
Didn't turn it over though. And then when Caden got it, it's like, bro, just hold on to the ball, bro. You're the point guard.
At that point, it's hot potato. Everybody throwing that bitch, bro. At that point, Cam had it, he threw it back. This nigga had it, he threw it back. He's like, oh shit, Cam didn't want it. But big bro didn't want it.
The one part I will put on it is because it seemed to me it didn't seem nutty. It seemed like they were just running a press break. But this ain't your regular. This is the Elite 8. This ain't the regular in-season game because it's looking like it was the press break play was going to work.
Yeah,
but
it was like very casual. They're very casual with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It looks like the play was. But is this the Elite 8? You got to do things just a tad bit.
Be a little more crisp.
I will put that on the coach, but it looked like the play was working. It's like, hey, you get in, you pass it back to him, then you pass it back to him. And because technically, I mean, if he's a little taller, you probably get a layup on that play.
Or if he just pass fake that bitch, bro. Pass fake that bitch. Like,
I know a couple players that would have just
when he dribbled. That's when he fucked up.
Yeah,
or if you're gonna dribble, go ahead and dribble it.
Just go. Go. You're fast as fuck. You're a point guard. Just go.
And he can handle it.
Just go. anything better than what they did, bro. Like I said, it would have been no live ball turnover. I would have rather them threw the ball in the air. Threw the ball in the air with 10 seconds left.
Game over.
It would have been over, but still, I would have rather them do that dumb shit. But 10 seconds left, it would have came back down probably 5 seconds left. But still, I'd rather them do that than basically get him a fast break play. You get him a fast break layup, basically.
But I will say this: while I am, it hurt. That was a big time shot.
Great shot.
Was a big time. That was. I'm talking Steph Curry range. That was a big time shot to make that. I don't even think that
he made none. He made none the rest of none the whole game to that one.
I don't even think that bitch touched the rim. I mean, touched the net. Nothing but nylon.
Yeah, it was nothing but bottoms, bro. That shit was clean.
It hurts. I think that Duke had an opportunity to win it, but I know Michigan is smiling. I know they much rather play. UConn is hot though. I mean, you at this point, anybody you play is tough, but I'd rather play UConn than Duke. So,
but now they got UConn. Yeah, UConn got Illinois, Michigan, Arizona.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's probably honestly, that could be that might be a national championship game right there. Honestly,
I ain't gonna say that. Because Arizona be a little.
This is my fault, y'all. This is my fault. I asked for madness. I got it. And I just end up being a victim of it. And I'm hurt.
Yeah, the wrong side of the madness, man. The wrong side of it. That was a hell of a shot, though.
Hey, you end up being a victim of the madness, too. We've been a big comment.
No comment. ACC.
Hey, but your coach you get a new coach.
That's good news, right?
You get a new coach. Man. Hey, I'm gonna give you your props on that. You said this nigga's done, but you really said he was done, and you backtrack because of the contract, which is fair. But
I thought about it like, maybe not.
But you said, don't worry, we got big money. We're gonna pay him, and no problem.
Yeah, got the can. Sorry, Hubert, man. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it.
Hubert, I hope he gets another shot somewhere else. He just UNC might not be just not a good fit for him. He goes somewhere else and maybe a good coach.
He was a solid coach, man. He was a solid coach.
Like he's not a bad coach. I mean,
our bar is just too high.
The bar is high. It's UNC and there is
like I said in the group chat. We got Shire down there going three straight Elite Eights. It's tough.
Heard what the anonymous coach said?
What did he say?
We were hoping that they kept Hubert Davis because UNC has the potential to be just like Duke, having a top 5 recruiting class every year. So we're sad that he got fired. An anonymous coach said something like that, and they right.
Basically, saying he ain't get nobody.
Yeah, you're right because you used to be mad at Roy Williams was just a great coach. You hated him, but he didn't recruit, but he could win, and he had his guys ready to play. But there's no reason that UNC shouldn't be getting the recruiting class like Duke. There's no reason.
I said last week. I think I said it Friday. There's no reason why we should be having our cash should be having $3 billion, $8 billion contracts. We still in the millions because we can't get NBA players.
Duke and UNC should be like where it's like they both especially for North Carolina, they both sitting in there like how much money you want, where they're bidding and where the guys like because right now dudes are I'm going to Duke. It's like they're not even thinking about.
I think twice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When you're growing up, that's crazy because probably now in the next 2 decades, you'll be saying, oh, Duke has the better people gonna be arguing that Duke has the better NBA players, but when you look at our age bracket, it was clear that North Carolina had
it wasn't even close.
It's not close. It's not close.
Yeah.
You can say, I mean, I agree with y'all, but as of right now, the record book shows North Carolina's been to more national championships than Duke has in the past 5 years. Or 10 years. Like I say, Duke, y'all been last national champion was 2015. Carolina's been to 3 and won 1.
Well,
that's off the back of Roy Williams.
Roy Williams, bro. I just said he was a really good coach, but I'm just saying.
I
make that argument all the time.
Yeah, that's Roy, bro.
I always tell you that. Then I
said all the time.
When Hubert left, I said he made it to a Final Four, and guess what Rand said? That's not enough. That's what he said.
Every time I had it wasn't that. It wasn't that, Doc. It was the players we got.
No, you're right. I'm agreeing with you, though.
That was the issue. Like I was cool getting there. I was cool getting there. I was cool getting to the 8, cool getting the Final Fours, losing. I don't care if we lose. As long as we get there, I'm happy with that every once in a while. We gotta win some, but getting there and losing is cool every once in a while too. But my thing is, we getting there with We getting there with guys that are not UNC guys. And we could be winning if we had guys we could be getting. We could be winning. But we're going to getting these 4-year college players. You mean you get one and done. That's my whole issue.
And there's no reason that UNC shouldn't be, because it's UNC. It's UNC, Tar Heels. Like, how do you hire? It's so surprising to me. I understood why Roy Williams wasn't getting it, and it pissed you off. But you can't really be mad at Roy Williams because he's winning. And he's winning like championships, and then he's a.
He made it work.
Right.
And you can't be mad at him because if you look at the past, like I said, even once his Roy, all national championships, they've been won by teams who has, like I said, a good balance of
upperclassmen
and, like I said, 5-star freshmen.
Yeah.
Like I said, we haven't seen a dominant, like I said, freshman class win shit.
AD.
Yeah.
You need some upperclassmen for sure. Who was on that 20? That was tight. That was the last time Duke won. Was it tight?
Okafor, no.
Yeah, that was a young team, but still.
No, but they had older people on the team. My white boy was on the team. What's his name? That everybody called Dirty. I can't even think his name.
Oh, my name, Grace Allen.
You know that he was that's senior leadership. And
he was a senior. Yeah.
Was I might be off. Was Quinn Cook on that team, or was he the championship before?
Nah, Quinn was on the team, I believe.
I think he was on the championship before.
Oh, he was in the league already. What about
They had one other dude that was a legit, like a senior. The point I'm trying to he was on that team, bro. I'm looking at him. 2015. Yeah, he was on that team.
Oh, he was senior too, huh?
Yeah, he was at Duke from 2011 to 2015.
Yeah, he had squad.
Lumley. Wait, now I had Marshall. Yeah, I had the other one.
Yeah. So to your point, the road to a championship ain't won by freshmen. It's won by freshmen and like some 5 stars and 2 or 3 upperclassmen involved.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Yeah. So or just old niggas.
I mean,
happens too.
But
I'm just saying, at what point is Duke fans gonna be tired of just Elite Eights? That's all I'm saying. I know it's only 3. I know it's only 4 years in now.
I'm about to say only his first 3 years, man. I think he got a little wrong way.
3 years Elite Eight. I mean, they gonna need him to take another step, but unless a lot of good teams that ain't making it to the Elite Eight, bro. So I don't know. I think hoop fans gonna stick beside him. Real fans gonna, but he'll start hearing the rumblings if he doesn't. If he makes it to the Sweet 16, like, it's the way he losing. Now, if he went to the Elite Eight and get popped,
that's what it is, man. Yeah, that's the way. Blowing lead. That's the way, because you should have won all those games.
Yeah. Bad look for sure. Pressure on next year for sure. Pressure on.
Like I said, that's why I feel like what's y'all coach Rand Hubert. That's why he lost his job, because they blew a 19-point lead. That's really the reason why I think he got fired this year.
Yeah, I think that was probably the last straw. Plus, like I said, bro, he's 2-2 in second round games. The rest of the coaches before him 31-2. Like it's just.
But hey,
I'm gonna
just throw it out there that what's the name? Mike Krzyzewski didn't get to his first Final Four for 6 years, and he got to the Final Four from 1988 to 1992. But he won 2 championships.
Different.
So, like, just saying, it took him 6 years to get to his first Final Four.
Yeah, but
now I'm not a Duke historian. Before then, was Duke any good?
No.
Okay, so no bar at all.
No bar. But I'm just saying, like, it take a little time.
Take time, even for the go.
Yeah, but shit, if you had Carolina, like I said, was 4 enough for Roy?
What?
I know what y'all gonna say. I said the recruiting is probably, like I said, the main issue with him not.
Yeah, that's my thing with him. But my thing is too, like we had like these coaches. Like the only coach that wins a lot, honestly, historically, is probably Hurley, bro. These coaches don't win a lot of championships. Look at Izzo. He got one. How long we coaching? 40 years?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, like
Kyle got what, 2? 40 years. 40 years.
So
he ain't on UMass. He ain't on UMass back in the day.
No, I don't think he ain't one.
Well, still 40 years. Rory, you got 4. That's pretty good for fucking 40 years, bro. We look at it like that, you know.
I mean, and that's what I was trying to say. I think you said it better than me. It's like it's some coaches that, like, you know, they win and the Elite 8 is, you know, and that's it. You feel me?
Yeah. I think we it sounds, you know, crazy because it's Duke. I know that it's the lore of Duke and everything, but like we gotta put everything into perspective. Like these coaches ain't winning one every 10 years. Let's be real here. They win one every career. Most good coaches. Let's be real. But so the fact that he's getting to the Elite 8s is pretty good, bro. Like I'm not a Duke fan, of course. You know, I think that loss is probably mostly on him, but still,
yeah. But
I'm calling for a job.
But at what point is like I say, for y'all, like, are y'all gonna keep firing coaches every 4 years? Like, say, what if whoever y'all hire next? What if he's same deal? Sweet 16
for us.
Well, for y'all, let me go because I'm gonna let you rail off, Rand. But for them, I think it's like it's a consistency thing. Now, if he had, you know, it's the way you lose a lot of times too. The Hubert's team just did not. His team didn't look good to me. His players, it was always like, how is UNC not in the top 10, you know, teams there? Everybody can take a tournament loss because it's March freaking Madness. Anything could happen. But Hubert's teams didn't look good. It was like it always felt like they were a bubble team, and that's not the UNC way.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. And also when you got $14 million spent in NIL and you know, you're not producing, bro. Like you're not producing to the level where you need to produce at this school.
Like that Final Four was some fluke shit. Like for him, like
it came off the back of Roy Williams.
Yeah, it was some fluke shit, and I like Hubert Davis. I hate that it went down like that, but I think UNC was just too big for his brick. And I'm hoping that he goes somewhere else, you know, builds up and then maybe gets another shot. It won't be a UNC, but gets another shot at another big college.
Nah, man. Shout out Hubert Davis up for real.
I'm not a hater.
He didn't do a bad job. He just didn't do a good enough job.
UNC is a tough job that's a tough job. You know,
and it ain't gonna be easy for the next guy either. Like the next guy, I think we need to focus on getting the show recruiter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so is we gonna have to, like I said, do like how long is enough? Like you said 6 years was with Coach K.
Well, it depends on who you get. Yeah,
John. Yeah, and if we're talking about Duke, John Shire, the teams are good, and there's no guarantee he'll ever win a championship. So it's like, but as long as the teams are good and he's making it far in the tournament, people are gonna be rumbled, but he's gonna be okay.
No.
Think about what he just said. Like, if he's making it far in the tournament, they're number one teams now. If he's blowing just leads, I don't think that's going to happen just that way, though.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. But and then you guys still think, bro, who are they going to bring in lieu of this guy? Like he's doing a really good job. I told you on Friday, X's and O's. He's a fucking genius. Just that in the games he fucks up.
He's still a
on the biggest stage blowing leads. Then like at some point,
who they going to bring in though? See, are they going to fire him for Dan Hurley? Dan Hurley leaving UConn. Who they going to bring in? We
don't know who UNC gonna bring in yet. Like that, but
my thing is Hubert Davis wasn't performing at the level that was like.
He ain't worried about that.
We're not worried about that. Anybody I don't say anybody's upgrade.
Okay, but then that's on y'all that's on UNC for, like I said, promoting from within when y'all gave Hubert a job in the first place.
I said it's not. Give him a chance. How's that on us for giving him a chance, bro?
I mean, what do you mean?
Like we said on Saturday. John Shire, at least when Coach K left, at least he was the guy going out recruiting, doing, like I said, getting.
Hubert was on the bench for 9 years for him. What you mean?
Yes, but was he the main guy going and getting these recruits like John Shire was?
No, he wasn't getting no good ones. No way, he wasn't getting good ones. So it don't matter. He wasn't getting good recruits, so it don't fucking matter. He wasn't getting good ones.
To you, but like Doc said, I said, Roy mainly like because like I said the whole NIL shit changed it, but like he was getting more like I said players for 3-4 year players, not the one and done players.
Yeah,
but like I said, every once in a while, Roy would have that team like you said, like he had
different times though. T. Like I think Hubert probably do get good 4 year players, but they leave. Look at Elliot Cadeau, he left. Look at Love, they left. You know what I'm saying? So it's different times. Different times.
Right. And
they ain't on him technically. It could technically be a little bit. Hold on, that is a little bit on him. A little bit on him because if you was I don't want to say good enough coach, but we see players stay with their coaches.
Nobody should be.
And like I said,
everybody don't leave. Everybody don't leave. We see players stay there.
He just had a player this year. Unfortunately, he got hurt.
Hey, no good player should be leaving UNC. Period. The only way you're leaving is if you're going to the NBA.
You shouldn't be leaving for fucking Michigan, bro.
Hey,
Michigan, bro.
This is not football, bro.
Come on, dog. For Michigan,
football. You're not leaving if you're leaving.
Now Arizona, okay. Arizona, okay. Plus the shit that was going on with Caleb Love and that team was. That shit too, bro. That shit too. I don't even talk about that shit. The shit that was going on internally with the team. You hear about that shit? The rumors that was going on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So that's on him too.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't that why Caleb Love left?
Yes, that's right. That's probably why Elliott left too. That's when Hubert Davis, dog.
Yeah, UNC and Duke. I know Rand. Your only way you're leaving is if you're going to.
No, bro. The times have changed. Money is talking.
If you're leaving, or if you feel like you want to get a better opportunity to play elsewhere at a lower school,
that's what I'm saying.
For possibly equal or more money.
If you're a dog, you're not leaving. Like, and you're not leaving.
Disagree.
What reason you got to leave? The money's here. The coaching's here. If another team can give you more, like it's a combination more money than Duke or North Carolina. Who has bigger pockets?
Any team can throw all their money at one player. I'm pretty sure Elliot Cadeau is probably making more at Michigan than he did at UNC, but also that's probably playing time too, though. I said it depends on the player.
He was playing a lot of UNC. I think he left because the style of play wasn't fitting his style of play.
Trust me, Michigan got deep pockets, but it's like it ain't when you're talking basketball. Their pockets, UNC and Duke is fine when it comes to money. Then they can match any offer.
And I guarantee he probably wasn't getting offered that much. But Elliot Cadeau, he's a good player and all, but he's not. I think their top player is getting $2 million, bro. That's nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah. Caleb Wilson
got $2 million. Got $2 million. Exactly. That's nothing.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Right. You're not going to throw fucking $5-8 million at one.
Right. So what I'm saying is, we probably offer Elliot Cadeau probably the same money he got offered at Michigan. He probably left because it's a better situation for him. He's like, I'm tired of playing for Hubert Davis. I'm playing a new team and a new situation.
And that should never.
Why would it not? Yeah, come on, dog. Well, you don't
why
think
would
so?
that happen? They didn't offer more money, and if they did,
Elliot came early. Elliot came early. Elliot came to school early, bro.
We don't know.
Elliot came a whole year early, dog. Elliot was a McDonald All-American. He came a whole semester early to play at UNC to get ready to play for Hubert Davis. You think he gonna leave if it ain't 100 with Hubert, bro?
Let me give it to you like this, though. And this the real. You don't leave UNC and Duke because one. Let's say the one school offer you 22. I'm making the numbers low to just so they easier. Let's say somebody offers somebody 200,000 and UNC is like, I'm gonna give you 150. You're gonna get paid so much in the connections you got staying at UNC plus other things that you just get at UNC. That has not changed, bro.
It has because you wouldn't know. We literally just talked about it. If it wasn't for the fucking UNC logo, the past 5 years, UNC is not a blue blood, bro. Like I said, they're living on the blue blood name based off of that logo alone. There's been programs, including Duke, that's been performing at a lot higher level than North Carolina has in the past 5 years.
But the alumni
it still don't matter.
It's not changed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, T.
It does.
It does.
So you telling me when the Lakers were shitty, we still wasn't the second biggest franchise in the NBA when we were shitty? When we used to have Alonzo Ball, we were shitty as fuck. We were still a very expensive franchise, still ranked in the top earners in the NBA because we're the fucking Lakers. Same thing with UNC. We're actually still UNC, bro. It doesn't matter.
It's North fucking
it doesn't
Carolina,
matter,
bro. It doesn't matter. It's something.
Now, if we're better, we get more money. If we're better, of course, we're going to get more money. If we're better, obviously, we get more money because we're on TV more. We'll get played for longer.
It does matter,
of
bro.
course, it matters. We get more money, but we still only have more money than most schools because we're UNC, bro. Bro.
The alumni, not many alumni is bigger than North Carolina.
On a terrible year, UNC basketball has more money than on the best year of Michigan basketball, bro. On a terrible year, we have more money than Michigan basketball on a good year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
But you're just focusing on basketball, but NIL is the whole sports program, right?
We're not. But the Michigan is not going to give a hooper more money than football players, bro. It's Michigan. They're not paying more for hoopers than football players.
Michigan.
I'm not saying that. If they need, if Ohio State or Michigan need to, if they need to, yes, we can dip money from our football NIL to basketball. Why is
Ohio State so shitty? Why is Ohio State so shitty? Why is Ohio State shitty then at basketball?
Because Ryan Day ain't giving up football money. And you think every school ain't the same, bro.
So you think Ryan Day can control that money at Ohio State, but the Michigan can't control that shit for Michigan? They can definitely control that shit if they want to,
bro. And are you crazy? Ryan Day has endless money, basically, bro. If Ohio State basketball was the program they cared about, Ohio State basketball, they would pay whoever they need to get. They don't care.
Exactly. They don't care, bro. All they care about is football.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about basketball.
Rightfully so. I care about football, bro.
They don't care. They have endless money.
They could. They want to. They could definitely, bro.
Yes. So Ohio State and Michigan, they have endless amount of money.
If AJ DeMonster would have said, "I'm going to go to Ohio State," they would have $4 million.
I was talking about Michigan, and that's why Michigan has a top football program and a top basketball program. Ohio State, yes,
have a top basketball program this year.
They've been Michigan.
The last 10 years, they've been pretty good. Last 10 years.
Yes. Juwan Howard has been to championship games.
Yeah, Juwan Howard been pretty good. They were pretty good when they had Trey Burke back the mid 2010s. They're pretty good historically. The last 15 years, they were pretty good.
And honestly, Ohio State just falling off basketball maybe past 4 years. But the 2021 year, they were just a number 2 team. They were number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. So they're going to
1 year out of the last 10 years. So they're basketball program is
10 years ago they were up there too. Sullinger and them, yes.
Ohio State is not a basketball school at all.
I'm not saying
they're there.
I'm not saying they're a basketball school. I'm not saying they're a basketball school. I'm just saying that was before NIL too.
It doesn't even matter. My thing is, if Ohio State had a top notch basketball player wanted to go there, they'd find the money to pay him. Trust me.
And that's same with Michigan. If Michigan want to outbid for Elliot Cadeau, yes, they can find somewhere. Juwan, one of the 5'5" guys, yes, we can give you more money than North Carolina.
No, they can't, bro. So you telling me they have more resources in North Carolina? That's not true at all. That's not true. That's just not true. That's not true. It's not true, bro.
Michigan's record.
If there was a bidding war for Elliot Cadeau, we could definitely outbid. We could definitely outbid Michigan, bro. Let's be real here. Come on. If there was a bidding war, we could definitely outbid Michigan. I guarantee you, we could offer him more money. He still would have been to Michigan. He still would have went there because he was off of UNC. He was off of our coach and off of our program. I guarantee you, they could offer him half the money. He still would have left. He was done with us, bro. He was done with us. That's just what it is.
Yeah, right. But my point is this: like I said, y'all going to keep going through coaches every 3 years because y'all not getting to Elite Eights? Eventually y'all going to stick with somebody and let them build a program, a culture. Y'all can't get rid of everybody every 4 years because they're not going to Elite Eights.
Says who?
Let me respond to that.
What do you mean?
It's not about getting to the Elite Eights. It's about, are you progressing?
Not getting to Elite Eights. Come on now. That's the reason why you just said John Shire's job ain't on the line because he's getting to Elite Eight.
No, that's literally not what I said. What I said was they look good all season. He's in the top 5. They're progressively getting better. No, they look like a good basketball team. Let Hold on. Let me finish. I went on to say that. You don't remember? I went on to say that Hubert Davis teams looked like garbage, and UNC always looked like they were in the bubble. I just said that, and that makes a difference. They look like a bubble team every single year.
The goal is to make the tournament. That's the goal.
No, that's not the goal for every team,
North Carolina, bro.
That's absolutely not. You sound crazy.
North Carolina.
You sound crazy, dog. You sound crazy.
Be asking, is North Carolina getting?
That's the goal. Tournament? That's the goal.
I'm saying.
What?
No. The goal is to get tournament, then to win the championship. That's the goal. I said just to get tournament, then
the goal is to win championship. Fuck getting a tournament. If they get a tournament, it should be a given for North Carolina. For the Blue Bloods, to get a tournament should be given, bro. Should be given. So the fact that it was like Doc said, the fact that every year that I feel like we're on a bubble every year, that's the issue, bro. The fact that every year we're underachieving, it's an issue.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter if you're on the bubble or not? It doesn't matter.
We're underachieving. Underachieving.
You're not looking good.
So Illinois this year, they fucking underachieving.
They're not North Carolina. They're not North Carolina, my nigga. It's way different. They ain't making this so 5.
That's the thing. As long as you get in the tournament, it doesn't matter what fucking seed you're in. As long as you're in the tournament,
if you're North Carolina.
It does for North Carolina, bro. When we get in, we're 10 seed. We're fucking pissed off. When you play in the first 4, that's fucked up, bro. We're North Carolina.
What seed was y'all when the last championship y'all got to? What seed was y'all?
What?
The 2021 when y'all made that championship. What seed was y'all?
7 or something? 8? I don't know. Fucking remember.
It doesn't fucking matter. Bro. In the tournament,
we came in the tournament pissed off though. We won. So you telling me it doesn't matter? So you telling me fans are happy?
1 year, and Roy Williams was winning. Now look at all the other years. Well, how many years was Roy Williams a 7 or 8 seed? I bet you that wasn't many.
It don't matter.
It does.
It does matter, bro. Especially these days. Especially in the NIL, it matters. It matters, team, especially in the NIL environment. It matters because you're spending money on these rosters. When you're spending money on rosters and you're not achieving to the value you're supposed to achieve, it fucking matters, T.
Hey,
it matters.
If Ryan Day makes it he'll never miss the playoffs. But if he makes it to the playoffs as a 12, 10 seed 4 years in a row, that's gonna be a problem.
He getting fired, especially with the payroll he got, bro.
Fired,
especially with the payroll we have. But the payroll North Carolina has. Barely getting in the tournament is not the goal when you pay $14 million for basketball program. Getting in the tournament is not the fucking goal.
Now
when you're paying $14, $17, $20 million for your roster. The goal you should have a goal to get in a deep run. I ain't gonna say championship, but a deep run. And for us, championship.
But we also understand it's March Madness. Shit happens. But if you're looking good, North Carolina should always be a top 10 seed. Period. And they're not. They look like
and they're all as long as they're in ACC, they're always going to be a top. There's no case where
I'm talking about like top 10 seed, like in your APA rankings where it's like they're not the number. We've looked at them and it was like, are they going to get in a couple times?
Yes, bro. The very next year after he went to Final Four, we missed the tournament, bro. We missed the tournament. That is a no-go. I don't care who was the coach. It's a fucking no-go. I don't care. Don't care.
It happens,
especially in the NIL era where we are spending tens of millions of dollars on roster.
When the last time Duke missed the tournament?
When the last time Kentucky missed the tournament with John Calipari as a coach?
That's not what I said. When the last time?
We act like Duke and North Carolina don't blue bloods. Kentucky was a blue blood. They missed the tournament too. Did they fire?
North Carolina, we talk about Duke. That's why we talking about they're the two schools in North Carolina. Kentucky matters too, bro. Kentucky's in the same conversation as Duke and North Carolina, bro.
Kentucky's a more historical blue blood, but recently, bro, you gotta admit, recently before they got Cal, they wasn't doing shit, bro. Before they got Cal, be real.
But they were still blue.
Billy Gillespie was fucking ass. Tubby Smith wasn't doing shit either.
Nobody puts Kentucky on
the bench. Nobody's fucking fired. He got fucking ass fired.
Nobody puts Kentucky on the same
blue blood.
And then they got Billy Gillespie in there. What happened? They had a wave of bad years. Way bad years.
Right, but what Kentucky was still considered a blue blood.
Because they're always, bro. You know how hard it is to lose that stature? Who loses stature?
Nobody was comparing Kentucky to fucking Duke and North Carolina. It just wasn't.
Hold on. When you say that?
And when I said when he was the Tubby Smith was there outside of the 1 year he won, nobody was comparing Kentucky to Duke and North Carolina.
Nobody. Shit, nigga, we was fucking 5 years old. Nigga, how do we fuck we know?
He was there from 97.
We know.
He's there from 97 to 2007.
I remember they were shitty when he got fired. I remember that much.
Yeah,
every school ultimately goes through a down year. North Carolina, y'all in there now. Y'all down year too. It was a few questionable coaching years Coach K had. Did they fire him? No, because he's Coach K.
When
he missed tournament? You missed tournament? When was this?
I didn't say he missed tournament. I said he had a few questions.
Nah,
tell me
Hubert Davis tournament, bro.
He missed one tournament. Okay, it happens.
Bro, that fucking you can't go Final Four tournament next year with the same squad. I'm fucking care. I don't care.
John Calipari
season number 1.
Kentucky is not on the same level as Duke and North Carolina.
Only time that ever happened. Preseason number 1.
I'm tired of y'all. You can't keep holding like y'all like Duke and North Carolina's fucking up here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, no.
Oh, who cares? Preseason number 1, missed tournament. Only time ever happened in college basketball history. That's all we need to know.
It ain't the only time because
yes, it is. That's what I heard. I don't know. I was speaking fact check. That's what I heard.
Well, okay, it might be number 1 because I know the Nerlens Noel year. Kentucky was the top 5 year. And
number 1. I think number 1 that year. I think number 1.
They was top 5.
I think it's top 3 that year. Not number 1. But yeah, only year the preseason number 1 to miss tournament. Hubert Davis. When you do that and then you have follow-up years where you're underachieving, right into the wall, bro.
I'm just saying that at some point, if y'all want to get back to promise, you got to stick with somebody.
But you could stick with a coach, but you could stick with a coach, but Hubert Davis wasn't the one, bro. They weren't getting in. They looked bad.
And says who, bro? These contracts are 3 years now. Who fucking cares? Go 3 years. If he's not it, move on to the next. Who fucking cares?
I think on your 3rd season or 4th season, you should be starting to. The team should at least be looking good. Like, I don't know. College is different. You might not ever win a championship, bro. Like, you might not.
Look at Marfew, bro. Look at Marfew. How long he been exactly? How long he been good? They've been good forever. No championships. None.
Like you
coaches. This is not easy to get championships. I know. Like I said, I know. I'll be shitting on coaches but I'm not all about winning championships. I'm about having a good team, getting good recruits, and giving us a good chance. Now,
Hubert Davis, that's for me. Hubert Davis teams aren't good. Like, that's a problem for me.
When you're at Carolina, you can't even get a good roster together, and you're not an elite coach that can coach through some bullshit. It's not going to work out, bro. Like, at least Roy would be elite coach. At least Roy was elite moves to get through some shit. We'll have elite rosters. We have elite moves, elite coaching. Now we getting half-ass rosters and half-ass coaching. Something got to move. Something got to change.
Yeah, I don't. Hubert Davis teams just didn't look good. That's for me. That's why he's getting fired. I mean, it's not. I don't care. I don't care that he didn't make it to. His teams ain't look good. Anything could happen in March Madness. That's just my opinion. If he got a top team and he's wrong, you can't lose in the first round every time. That's because then that means you're losing to some bums. Yeah, but you lose in the tournament. It's like you might not look what you said of Izzo. He got 1 championship.
Yeah, 1 championship, bro. If you can get a second weekend in a tournament,
the Syracuse coach, he gonna go down as one of the greatest. He got 1 championship too. Boeheim, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Melo, nigga, one of the best freshmen ever. Like 1 championship, nigga.
But he had squads. It's about having good teams, like squads. Your job. Them teams and
his job was never on the line until he started doing some bullshit. Job was never on the line until he started fucking up outside of the talk basketball. So, bro, as long as you are not underachieving with your roster, I think you're good as a coach. As long as you're not underachieving. If you start underachieving, there's a problem. If you're underachieving with the team you building at the school you at, and underachieving with your coaching job you doing, it's a problem.
North Carolina is not a bubble school. That's you're underachieving.
Yeah. He's doing both, bro. You shouldn't be underachieving at roster building or winning at North Carolina. Two things you should not be underachieving with.
For North Carolina, for me, and I'm not a fan, but to me, to be successful in North Carolina, it's like you need to be in the top 10 or whatever. But it's a guarantee that you're going to the tournament. It's not. You should never question if North Carolina is going to the tournament or not. And if you got to question that, you're just underachieving. That's my opinion. Man. I know that you feel differently, but maybe we ain't agree. North Carolina should not be going to the tournament.
Like, we should not be having double-digit loss seasons back like this, bro. Look at our record the last fucking 5-10 years, bro.
Yes, but we have.
No, he gotta go. I ain't see this shit. He got to fuck out of here, bro.
Like the college basketball ain't caught up. ACC ain't just Duke, North Carolina dominant no more.
Okay, but I'm saying I ain't say not having no losses, double-digit losses.
And what he had
back to back years, dog. Like no, fuck out of here. Gotta go.
He had 9 this year. He had 9 last year.
Got to go. Oh no,
he had 9 the year before, bro. The only double
14 last year. 14. What you looking at? 14 last year. 14 last year. 13.
His record.
13. Oh, he's trash. He's trash, bro. He's trash.
His record was 29-10, 29-8. 23-14.
Even though even the 8-9 lost season, bro. He should have at least 1 5 loss under loss season at North Carolina. He's bro. I'm cool. Time to move on. It was a good decision.
If you think that's gonna happen, then
good decision, man. Good decision. Move on. Like I said, there ain't no guarantee we're gonna get the next long time coach in here. Ain't no problem. Go 3 years, 2 years, and move on to the next guy. If he did it, ain't no problem with that. This is college basketball, bro. This is the year by year job now. It seems like players go year by year players. So, hey, next guy to get in here, get him a 2-3 year deal. If it ain't working out 2-3 years, on to the next. I'm cool with that. I'm happy with that.
Well, sounds like North Carolina's on their way not being a blue blood. Then
that's impossible, bro. Impossible.
It ain't gonna be impossible. Like I said,
it's impossible. Impossible, bro. If you call UK blue blood still out there, them years they have with Gillespie, impossible, impossible, fucking possible, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Impossible. Yeah, you call him? You said Kentucky up there with us. You talking about fucking? Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
You fast, y'all. Honestly, both of y'all. Honestly,
fucking jokes. Yeah, because they had Cal on the years. That's why.
I'll say UCLA.
Only reason. Oh, UCLA fucking joke too. Fuck out of here. Fucking joke.
They blue bloods.
If they still have this status,
how are they a blue blood?
Never lose ours.
70s.
We never lose ours.
Don't matter. Hey, don't.
Last when they had
so what?
04. Fuck out of here, nigga.
That's crazy.
Last time they won was 04. Like, come on, dog. Last time they won was 04. They blue blood.
Yes.
Okay, you talking about we're gonna lose ours, but they gonna say it's the blue blood. They ain't won since 04, but we're gonna lose ours. 22 years, T. 22 fucking years. What?
I'm just saying, hey.
But they up there with us. Man, come on, man. Fuck out of here, bro. All right.
Yeah,
let's move. Let's move into the.
Y'all think college basketball revolves around Duke?
Let's move into the new millennium.
I don't necessarily think it revolves around Duke and North Carolina, but they are the 2 premier programs. Like you got your like they just do the top premier programs.
Bro, UCLA hired Mick Cronin.
2 premier programs. Okay.
They hired Mick Cronin from after he got fired from UC. Bro, what?
He didn't get fired from UC. He left UC.
He was about to get fired. He would have got fired by now. He would have gone by now. All right.
No, he wouldn't.
They hired UC's coach, bro. UC's coach.
And you know why?
They ain't gonna get Bill Self. They ain't gonna get Roy Williams. They got Mick Cronin.
And do you know why?
What's he doing there? Because he fucking cheap. That's why. Because he fucking cheap. What's he doing there? What's he doing there?
What, UCLA?
Not a damn thing.
Final Four.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
Final Four, same thing North Carolina has done.
Yeah, and the coach got fired.
Mick did?
No, I'm talking about Hubert. He said the same thing North Carolina did, and it wasn't enough. Yeah. Coach got fired. I'm better. I'm looking at UCLA's record over the years. They haven't won a championship in a while, but I'm okay with them. They make it deep.
What's 04? 04, right? 04?
I wasn't 04.
05?
No, let me see. I don't
think they won one in 2000.
Last time they won a championship.
Even worse than that.
95.
I think they went to the following.
They won
2006. Last time they made it to the Final Four was 2021, and but yeah, last time they won the championship was 95.
Oh, but he's talking about them. All right, man. No comment, bro.
I think if we talking about a school that's
no comment.
Closer to being premier,
Kansas.
Kansas.
Over UCLA. Hands down, UCLA.
Yeah, Kansas blue blood. Yeah.
Way over UCLA, bro. UCLA is blue back in the 90s. Let's move to the new millennium, bro. Talk about 2000, move forward. Like, come on, man. UCLA ain't been shit since fucking. Fuck out of here, bro. Best year recent memory is fucking Zoe. UConn more blue blood than them.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah. Can't do that.
Yep.
I'll give you Arizona. I ain't gonna give you UConn.
You Arizona over. All right, man.
When the last time Arizona won championship?
Hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about,
bro?
About?
So what counts as blue bloods?
Now I'm just curious.
Niggas winning.
Now I'm just curious. When the last time they won? Arizona won a championship before?
Like
I'm curious. I ain't asking. I'm just asking. Have they won before?
They won.
Yeah, one or two, bro. It was awesome.
I think 2000. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, T. No, UConn more blue blood than Arizona. Yes, UConn is more blue blood than them.
But you're basing off championships. I'm talking about
lineage of being good.
No, Arizona's been good a lot longer than UConn's, bro. Since 2000. Since 2000. If that's where you talking about the new millennium. Since 2000, Arizona's been had a lot more winning years than UConn has.
I don't know. They got I'm looking from 2000. What's the name
right now?
I don't know.
UConn has more championships. I'll give you that for sure. They have more championships. Yes.
Sweet 16, Elite 8. Yeah, I don't know.
UConn has a better more championships. They have more pros. Everything is better UConn, bro.
UConn,
everything better. UConn's better.
UConn is pretty solid, bro.
They got better pros. They got more championships. They got everything's better UConn, bro. Arizona is this millennium.
Since they won their first championship in 1999, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Got 6 championships since
they got 6.
1999, and
they more blue blood than UConn, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I mean, they more blue blood than Arizona, dog. Come on, dog. This nigga said Arizona. This nigga said Arizona, bro.
Come on, bro.
Shout out Lou Austin. Shout out Lou Austin. Shout out Gilbert Arenas. shout out who else for Arizona? Shannon Fry. Shout out my nigga Chase Budinger.
Calhoun had a hell of a career though.
Hey, he had great ass coach, man. Great ass coach.
Calhoun had a hell of a career.
I would take UConn heads up against Arizona. Best 5. And just university in general. Just lineage, bro.
Best 5.
Lou Austin good though. Lou Austin had a good ass career too, but he ain't fucking with my nigga Calhoun or Hurley, bro. Hurley fucking dog. I don't like him, but he a dog.
Yeah, his antics overshadow how good of a coach.
Yeah, his antics. He gonna end up getting fired. Not because of basketball related stuff, but he gonna end up getting fired.
He wild, bro.
Nah, he the Draymond Green of college. Coaches, refs know his personality, so they're gonna let him get away with it.
This nigga is wild. He got head to head with that ref, like, yeah, nigga.
Don't be surprised if he end up getting fired. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I won't be surprised. That'll be the last thing that would surprise me because he see like he a fiery ass nigga, bro. He do some wild shit. It seems like.
Only way he gonna get fired, like I said, he get caught some DUI or
I'm about to say some scandal shit. Some scandal shit.
That's the only way he gonna get fired.
That's what I'm thinking of. Scandal shit. Some scandal shit.
But shit, the way he winning right now, they gonna keep all that scandal shit tucked under wraps. Yeah, it's gonna be like he gonna do like 3 seasons in a row, then be like, okay, now they start to dig up the dirt and shit. Like
Tiger Woods treatment, man. Tiger Woods treatment. Do whatever you want to, bro. You're gonna be good.
Final 4 quick predictions. UConn, Illinois, Arizona, Duke. Who do we see in the championship game?
Oh man.
I got that's tough.
Illinois.
It's tough, bro. It is tough.
UConn versus Arizona for the championship.
Oh, it's tough, man. I actually agree though. I got UConn versus Arizona. Something about Michigan. I just don't trust Michigan. Something about that Yaxel nigga, man. I don't know because he's older. Well, I don't like him for real, bro. I'm hating on nigga, bro. I don't know what it is. Because he lied to talk about UK offered him $79 million. They lying, bro. They offered him that much money.
They offered him how much?
$79 million. But he took 2.3 to go to Michigan. Like, who would do that? Who would do that? First of all,
ain't no college athlete getting 7 point in basketball. Ain't nobody ain't get 7 and 9 million.
Yeah, like why would you take $2 million to go to Michigan, a football school, over $7 to $9 million to go to UK, who's a basketball blue blood, bro? Like, it makes no fucking sense at all.
Especially because I already know you. I said you already a late lottery pick, right?
Yeah.
As of right now, so yeah, you ain't.
Cap flying. So yeah, for that reason, I don't say for that reason, but I don't really vibe with that nigga for real, Jackson nigga. So I'm going with Arizona, UConn.
I'm going UConn definitely for sure over Illinois. It's a toss up. Michigan, Arizona, both of them teams, they 1 and 2 as far as like how bad they've been beating motherfuckers all year.
They're on fire too, both of them.
But I'm leaning Arizona. I'm gonna roll with Arizona, so I'm going UConn, Arizona, and then will we be on before, because Final Four is Saturday? We gonna hop on before the championship Monday?
Might need to get on, yeah, for sure. Either Sunday. Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Okay, so all right, we'll save predictions for the championship for Sunday then. And lastly, just real quick, shout out to the women's Final Four. We got UConn, South Carolina. Can South Carolina give UConn the first L of the season? And then on the other side, we got UCLA and I ain't got it pulled up in front of me, so that's why I can't remember it.
I can't remember either.
UCLA, who the fuck did they? Texas. Texas.
Give me UCLA and UConn, man.
I'm going Texas and UConn.
What?
It's just something about UCLA. I don't trust it. Well, I don't trust the women. They women.
What? Who in the Final Four? On what's the name?
South Carolina versus UConn, and then Texas and UCLA for the women.
Ooh. The winner of the UConn South Carolina game wins the championship.
I agree with that too.
That's tough. That's tough. I'm going with South Carolina though, and UCLA.
I'm gonna change my pick. I'm going South Carolina too. Because just based off how UConn played his last 2 games, bro.
Last game was rough. That's
what days do they play?
Friday and Sunday.
Oh, that's yeah. That's gonna be another good weekend for that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all complained last year that there was a good tournament. It wasn't madness, but it's been madness this year.
This year been lit.
I know we'll get into it, but I think I'm still giving the best game of the tournament, and we'll go over this on Wednesday next week. But I'm giving best game in the tournament still. Was it Kentucky and?
Oh, that game was crazy.
Who was it?
First game, I can't remember. Was Santa Clara?
Santa Clara.
Yeah. Oh, that game was off the chain. But it was a lot of good games though. So my team lost. I hate the way we lost. Like I said, I would have been able to. I probably would have been more just chilling here if we lost by 15. But that those butter beezers, they really break you down.
Especially like that, man.
We all been on the end of it where you like, all you can do is just like, God damn it.
But it and like I said, it's just something magical about more. But it's like when you have a late turnover like that, it's almost like the shot is guaranteed to go in no matter what you shoot.
Almost like it's guaranteed. Oh my God, it's almost. Like I got a video. I got a video of it. I'm gonna send it on here because I'm literally flipping on the couch. We got to put that on the page. I'm literally flipping on the couch, like, oh my God, no, what the fuck?
Hey, when I see that shot, boy, I was just sitting there like, I couldn't even say shit, bro. I was just like Bill Raftery and Grant Hill.
But that was March. I love it because I hate that my team was on the losing end of it, but I ain't been that excited about sports in a very long time. Normally, I'm just kind of watching. Like, I ain't rolled over the couch. So March is just ignited. This is what college for me is. You know, I've always been a big college basketball guy. That's what March is all about. So I hate that my team had to give it to me, but I'm happy.
Ask and you shall receive, Doc.
Yeah, ask and you shall receive.
All right. Let me refresh ESPN, make sure we ain't missed nothing. Kansas Bill Self said he's set to return for next year. I know he was contemplating retirement, but he's going to return to Kansas at least for another year.
Interesting.
Rams Puka Nacua is in rehab, according to his attorney.
So you crazy, man. I need some help. Give us some.
Man, especially before you get paid and really go crazy.
Right.
All right, and that's it. I'll say this topic for another day, so I'll read into it. But that's about it. It's been that's all we got for this episode of Down to the Wire 513. Make sure I give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or as I always say, just Google us. We literally pop up anywhere you get your podcast. After the March Madness is over, you got the Masters. Tiger Woods. We ain't talking about Tiger Woods. He ain't playing in the Masters now with all that shit going on.
Tiger, man, go to rehab. I think you can rehab. Put the pills down. Put the drinks down, bro.
Get yourself get a fucking driver, my nigga.
Put the keys down, bro. Put the keys down. Get a driver. You're a billionaire, bro. Get a driver. Can't be that weird. Can't be doing that much bullshit, bro. If you are, chill out.
You got the Masters. You got WrestleMania. Then we got NBA playoffs.
Hey, y'all just Tiger. Yeah. God,
Tiger, wow, bro. Tiger, wow.
He needs to check in the read. He's not an alcoholic, y'all. I got to get off because I know I said it just on the side, but he's a peel head.
On the pills.
Yeah,
he's on the peel head. I think he's right to check in the rehab. I feel bad for him in a sense because I know a lot of people personally just had surgeries to get addicted to those pills.
Mm-hmm.
And because he blew a 0.0, it's the pills.
It's pills, yeah.
That's the piss. He said, I ain't doing that.
We knew.
Yeah,
we knew. He's like,
yes, I will blow. How about you piss?
See, I'm good. Oh, no, I ain't pissing.
Call my
I ain't got to pee.
Hey,
I just pee. I just peed out the house. See, I ain't got to pee no more. I just pee. So
call my lawyer. Get him here.
It's comedy, man.
But we appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. Down to Wire 513. We'll catch y'all this weekend for sports and spirits. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week, y'all. We out.
Peace.